students. I am Mr. Anthony, second year English lecturer in Don Bosco PUC College. Yesterday I took about the introductory class on the various topics of second PUC course book and workbook. And today we will start the first unit, that is Romeo and Juliet. Yesterday also I told you about that. Romeo and Juliet is written by William Shakespeare, one of the greatest English writers and the greatest playwright of all time. No one has exceeded him till today. And he is often called the England's national poet and the bard of Avon, the place where he was born. Shakespeare was born in 1564 in Stratford-on-Avon, Warwickshire. His father was John Shakespeare and mother Mary Arden. He had no formal education. He attended some grammar schools and learned Latin, literature, and along with that bit of education. By 1588, he became a great playwright and also an actor, and he formed his own drama company called King's Men or Chamberlain's Men, an acting company. Shakespeare wrote a lot of poems, mainly sonnets. 154 sonnets he has written, out of which 126 are addressed to his friend, the Earl of Southampton, and the remaining 28 are addressed to a dark lady, Mary Fitton. She was a maid of honor to Queen Elizabeth. Shakespeare wrote about 38 plays, of which they are classified under 4 categories. First is comedy, tragedy, romance, and historical plays. The first folio contains about 36 plays, and 2 plays were later on added. Shakespeare is greatly revered and honored in England, and that is why they have built a temple for Shakespeare. See, in India we build temples for gods, not for men, but they have so much of honor and respect to him that they have built a temple for him. And now we go to the poem, that is Romeo and Juliet. It's an extract, it's a play written by William Shakespeare. It's a romantic tragedy. It is a romance and also tragedy. Then the dramatis personae means who are the characters in the play. There are 2 families. One is Montaigne family and Capulet family. So Lord Montaigne, Lady Montaigne. Lord Capulet, Lady Capulet. Then we have Romeo, who is the son of Lord Montaigne. Juliet, daughter of Lord Capulet. Then this Tybalt, he was Lord Capulet's cousin. Then we have Romeo's friends, 2 friends are there, Mercutio, Benvolio. Then we have a friar, that's a priest, Friar Lawrence, who conducts the marriage of his Romeo and Juliet. Then Count Paris, who was supposed to marry Juliet. We should know the background of the poem before going to the actual poem. The play takes place in the beautiful city of Verona, in Italy. As I told you yesterday, we have come across Verona, 2 gentlemen of Verona in first PU. It's a beautiful city. The 2 noble families were the Montaignes and the Capulets. They were rivals, staunch rivals. And Romeo belonged to Montaigne family and Juliet belonged to Capulet family. One day, Lord Capulet hosted a grand supper and invited all the nobles and ladies. Romeo goes to attend the supper in disguise along with his friend in search of to see his lover Rosalind. But unfortunately, he could not see her. But instead, he saw a charming lady, a beautiful lady on the dance Romeo tries to find out her place of residence, where she stays. He goes there, proposes his love, and she was also waiting. She was attracted by this handsome young man, and they both agreed to get married. Then they go to the friar Lawrence, and he conducts their marriage and promises not to disclose this marriage to anyone till everything gets settled up. Meanwhile, there was a quarrel between Romeo's friend and Capulet's cousin, and in the quarrel, Tybalt was killed, and so the prince banished Romeo out of Verona. He was sent out, and in the meanwhile, Lord Capulet arranged his daughter's marriage, Juliet's marriage, to a person called Count Paris. It's a noble and gallant young man. And suddenly, Juliet goes to the friar and tells the matter. So the friar gives her a potion, some sort of a drink, and tells her to take it before the day of marriage, and for 40 hours she will become unconscious, and then the marriage will be cancelled. This was the plan. In the meanwhile, he sent a message to Romeo to come and take her away when she regains her consciousness. But what happens? The friar's message did not reach Romeo, but some other message reached him that Juliet is dead. So in despair, in agony, he runs to the shop, buys some poison, then he goes to see Juliet. She is lying in an open coffin. So there he cries and drinks the poison and falls dead near her. After 40 hours, Juliet wakes up and finds Romeo dead. She too cannot tolerate. She takes a dagger and kills herself and falls by the side of Romeo. So this is the end of Romeo and Juliet. In the beginning we have romance, at the end we have tragedy. So it is called as a romantic tragedy. Now we go to the poem aspect. There are two parts. One is about Romeo, the other is about Juliet. The first part deals with Romeo's description of Juliet's beauty with the help of similes. He uses a lot of similes. And Shakespeare is a great writer. Nobody can beat him. Such a beautiful language. And in the second part, Juliet brings about her concept of immortalizing Romeo. That is, even after his death, he should live. That is immortalization. So what she says is that after Romeo dies, he will be cut into little stars and put up in the sky, so that all the world will look at him and all the stars will be dim in front of him. In such a way, Juliet wants to immortalize Romeo. So these are the two things dealt in two paragraphs. Now let us go to the first part, and I will go for the text. You read the text also, so that if you have the course in your hand, you can just go through. The first part, Romeo, is taken from Act 1, Scene 5. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. See, doth is an old English, which means does. That means does. She does teach. It's a strong way of telling. It is nothing but she teaches the torches to burn bright. The torches are burning brightly, but Juliet is brighter than the star torches. She can enable the torches to burn brighter. This is a simile. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night. Here, night is personified. Night is personified as a beautiful lady. If you have a beautiful lady, the cheeks are really beautiful. So, Romeo compares her to the cheek of night. One more comparison. As a rich Ethiopia is a country in Africa. Ethiop means a person from Ethiopia, like India, Indian. And there they have beautiful jewels, precious jewels, and the ladies wear. So Romeo compares Juliet to a rich jewel with an Ethiop's ear. Third comparison. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. Too rich for use. That means she does not belong to this world. She is not an earthly beauty. She is a heavenly beauty. And too dear for earth. She is not fit for this earth. She is supposed to be in heaven. So beauty. Then so shows a snowy dove trooping with the crows. Again comparison. Snowy dove, white dove. So beautiful. But on the white dove, the snow is falling. So it will be more beauty. And the white crow, the dove, is standing in the middle of the black crows, droopy crows. They are moving. And similarly, Juliet stands among everybody and shines brighter than everything else. As yonder lady over on fellow shows, yonder, what English? Yonder means there, here, there. So the lady there. Very often, example, they ask the question, who is the yonder lady referred here? Juliet only. Yonder lady over her fellow shows. That means she is prominent. So many ladies are on the dance floor, but she is prominent. She is clearly seen, visible. The measure done. It's a beautiful way of expressing. Measure means the dance here. Measure done means completion of the dance. Measure done. I watch the place of stand. So Romeo decides, after the dance, I run and find out where the charming lady, where the beautiful lady is staying. So he decides, and touching hands, make blessed my rude hand. Every line is full of meaning, very deep meaning. See, and touching hers. Hers means her hand. When Romeo touches Juliet's hand, what will happen? Juliet's hand, rude hand, will become blessed. Pavitra become blessed. By touching Juliet's hand, Romeo's hand will become blessed. Did my heart love till now? There is a question in Romeo. Till today, I do not have any such feelings. And did I have any love till now? This shows that the love which he had towards Rosalind was just superficial. It was not deep. But now there is something inside which instigates him for swearing, saying, for I never saw true beauty till this night. Then he decides, yes, till now I have never seen true beauty. That means this is the true love which has developed inside him. So this is all about Romeo's description of Juliet's beauty with the help of similes. The common question, important question is, every 2-3 years the question comes, how does Romeo describe Juliet's beauty with the help of similes? Even in your book we have the question there. Now, the second part is Juliet's part. How Juliet appreciates Romeo as a handsome man, beautiful, young. At the same time, she wants him to be immortalized. Even after his death, he wants him to live. That's the meaning of that. Let us see. Come night, come Romeo, come the day night. See, Romeo always comes at night. That is why here Juliet is telling the night to come. Here night is personified. Because when night comes, Romeo will come. That is why she says, come night, come Romeo, come thou day night. You might have heard about thou, thee, thy and all that. These are old English forms. Thou means you. Thee means you name, but book. This book is thine. This book is yours. So Old English form is it. So here we use Old English forms. For thou wilt lie upon the wings of night. See, wilt is nothing but will. Wilt is will only. Lie upon the wings of night. Again, night is personified here. It is like a bird, and Romeo will fly like a bird on the wings of night. Whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Whiter than new snow. Starting with Romeo told her as a snow on a on a dove. Here, new snow. When the dew starts falling, the snow starts falling, it will be beautiful, white new snow on a raven's back. Raven is a bird. Saying, if it is falling on that bird, how beautiful it will look. Come, gentle night. So everywhere, the night is personified, calling the night. And when I shall die, so it's a printing mistake, when he shall die, when he means when Romeo dies, take him and cut him out in little stars. So she plans to cut him into little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine, and he will be put up on the sky along with the stars, and he will make the face of heaven. The face of heaven signifies the sky. The sky will become so beautiful now, so bright, so fine, that all the world will be in love with the night. Everybody will look at the new stars only, not the previous stars. They will just see how bright. In this way, Romeo is. What is that? Romeo is made to live forever and ever, and all the world will be in love with the night. Everybody will like the night because it's so bright. Romeo is like star shining, and pay no worship to the garish sun. See, as you know, the sun is also a star, but in this case, it has become very dim, garish, very dim when compared to Romeo. Put into the sky like little stars. So here, people will not look at the garish sun; they will look at the stars. It's a beautiful way of expressing Juliet's how she describes Romeo's beauty and how she wants him to live even after his death. Now, coming to the exam aspect of view, some of the important questions I'll tell you. First one is, how does Romeo describe Juliet's beauty with the help of similes? Then starting onwards, we have seen a lot of similes. For example, starting torches and Juliet. Torches are burning bright, but Juliet is brighter than the torches. She can make the torches to burn bright. So this is a simile. The second one is she hangs upon the cheek of night. A night is personified, and she is like a cheek, the beautiful part of the lady, a cheek of night. The third is a rich well in an Ethiopia, African country, where people are crazy of putting precious stones on their ears. So she looks like a rich well in an Ethiopian's ear. Then we have a snowy dove. Dove, which is white, but it is a snowy dove, which is in the midst of the drooping crows. Crows are black, dove is white. So it is very much brighter than among the crows. Then she looks prominent among all the other ladies present there. Then after the completion of the dance, he wants to find out who she is, where she stays. Then he finds out that she is a daughter of rival Kapoor family, and immediately he gets attracted towards her and goes and meets her and his love. Then there's a question in his mind. One question. Till now, did my heart have any love, true love? Then finally the answer comes, no. I never had true love. This is the first time he felt some true love inside him. So this is the Romeo and Juliet. And Juliet, how she personifies and immortalizes him. Most important aspect, immortalizing. That also immortalization. Here, night is again personified. Juliet calls the night to come because Romeo comes only at night. Then she calls him whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Then Juliet tells her, after his death, it's very important, after his death, he must be cut into little stars and put up in the sky so that brighter than all the other stars, including the sun becomes garish, dim. Nobody bothers about the sun. No one will worship the garish sun. But everybody will look at the stars. That means Romeo. So this is how she immortalizes Romeo. It's a beautiful romantic tragedy written by the greatest writer. So the first question I told you is Romeo and they ask this important question. How does Romeo, with the help of similes, describe Juliet's beauty? So this is all good answers. Second is, whenever you answer a question, you must always give an introduction. For example, any question on Romeo and Juliet, you must write Romeo and Juliet is a romantic tragedy written by William Shakespeare, one of the greatest English writers and the greatest playwright of all time. He is one of the greatest writers, but he is the greatest playwright. These things will come in. And if they ask in the first part, you must write Romeo's description of Juliet's beauty is taken from Act 1, Scene 5. If you write this much, you get beautiful marks. They give full marks. What happens now? People just write the answer. You must give all these things. The Act 1, Scene 5 is given at the end of the poem. So this you must mention. Suppose their question is, let us see the second question. How does Juliet immortalize Romeo? How we must start the answer is, Romeo and Juliet is a romantic tragedy written by William Shakespeare, one of the greatest English writers and the greatest dramatist of all time. Then, this immortalization is taken from Act 3, Scene 2 of the play. If you write this much, the evaluator will know, yes, the student knows everything. Even they may not go forward, they need good marks. Introduction is always a must. The third question, a few times it has come as a long question. That is, between Romeo and Juliet, whose love do you think is more passionate and intense? All the three questions are in the textbook, you must see. So, this is generally a long question. See, both are loving. Romeo loves Juliet. Juliet loves Romeo. Romeo dies for Juliet. Juliet kills herself for him. But whose love is, according to you, is stronger and more passionate? If they ask you, you can say Romeo's love is more passionate, but you must give supporting. You can also say Juliet's love is stronger and more passionate, but accordingly you must support that. There is no, both are strong love, both are love, true love, strong love. But you can tell anybody which is more passionate, strong, and accordingly you must support. So these are three important questions asked. As we had last class also, I will upload about 10 questions and all are of objective type only. You just read the text and start answering them and give a feedback. Okay, thank you.